A 94-year-old former Nazi guard goes on trial today, charged with aiding and abetting the murder of several hundred concentration camp prisoners. He faces 15 years in prison. Under 21 years old at the time, the former guard will stand trial in a juvenile court. Well, let's go live to the German capital for more on this, where Emmanuel Schaz has been following this story. Emmanuel, good morning to you. What more do we know about this guard, this former guard?
Well, his name hasn't been revealed, but we know that the man worked as a guard in the concentration camp of that's near Danzig in what was then occupied Poland. And as you mentioned, he was under the age of 21 at the time. He was a very young man, but he's said to have witnessed the crimes committed there between 1945 to 42 and 1945, and the accusation against him is that of complicity. That's what he will have to answer for in front of the juvenile court today.
And Emmanuel, he was under 21 years old at the time. And obviously accused of being complicit with these murders, as you say. How has it come to the point where he's been able to be brought to trial?
Well, in fact, here in Germany, the country is on a race against time to try and put on trial the last surviving SS guards of World War II. Now, a shift in legal basis for prosecution happened in 2011 when another former SS guard in Auschwitz this time has been condemned, not for his actions per se, but for having been part of the Nazi death machine. And that is what is happening now. For years, German prosecutors have been accused of doing too little, too late. So those trials are mostly symbolic now, given the age of the accused, but they are paramount for Germany's work of atonement and also for the last surviving of the death camps.